recline. And if you would like to have a pillow behind the neck or a blanket, go ahead and place a pillow or a blanket behind the head, and then take the knees, bend them, feet flat. Place the hand on the belly, just one hand. And let's pause here for a moment to feel the breath in this way. As we inhale, the belly expands, belly rises. As we exhale, the belly falls. Inhaling, belly rises. Exhaling, belly falls. Relax your neck, and let's gently take the neck and just take it side to side here. And then come back to center. And we're going to slide the feet down. Straighten the legs. And let's lift the right arm up overhead. Inhale, and then exhale, bring the arm down. Switching arms, left arm, inhale up. Exhaling down. Switch. Inhale up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. And let's bring the arms now into goalpost arms. Bring them in. And then open out, in, and open out. Inhaling, open. Exhaling, closed. Inhaling, open. Exhaling, closed. And then bring the elbows back down and release. Good. We're taking the right arm up overhead now, and we're going to stretch the whole right side of the body. So as if someone's pulling your right toes and your right fingertips, creating length in the side body, and then release. And again, right side body, reach, 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 long with the right fingertips and the right toes. And gently release. Good. Bring that right hand back down. And let's do the left side body. Reach, lengthen, creating an expansion here in the side body. And then release. And reach, stretch. And then release. Good. All the way down. And let's take the feet and walk them to the right side of your mat. Now let's take the arms either behind the head if that works for you, or you can cross them in front. And we're taking the shoulders head and the neck all just a bit toward the right side. So you're kind of creating a crescent moon shape with the body here. You should feel a nice, gentle stretch through your whole left side body. And we're going to stay here for a moment, and I want you to now focus on your breathing. As you inhale, the belly gently rises, and as you exhale, the belly falls. And then pick up the head and the neck, bring it back to center, walk your heels back to center. And then take the heels, walk them over to the left side of your mat. Crescent shape, bring your shoulders, your head, and your neck towards your left. And now we're stretching through the entire right side of the body. Focus your attention on your breathing. Inhaling, belly rises. Exhaling, belly falls. Great, and then bring the head and the neck back to center. Take your heels, walk them back to center, and just realign your whole body into a straight position. And now we're doing a big good morning stretch. So both the arms and the legs, reaching, big good morning stretch here. And release, bring the arms back down. And we're going to move the feet into a bent knee position. Take the right knee, bring it into the chest, carefully, any amount that works for you. And take the right knee away from the body, pulling it back in. So as you're doing this gentle movement, see if you can relax through your neck, your shoulders. Relax the muscles in your face as well. So let's inhale, knee away. Exhale, knee into the chest. Inhale, knee away. Exhale, knee into the chest. Great, and let's place that foot carefully down. So when we move our knees, let's have a little bit of abdominal integrity here. So we're using the abdominals to lift the knee, just for some support of your back. Knee toward your chest. Inhaling and exhaling. Again, relaxing your shoulders, your neck. Inhale, move the knee away from the body. Exhale, knee toward the body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then carefully place the foot back down. As you do that, use your abdominals. All right, we're picking up the right knee again. This time we're taking the knee gently out and in. So across the body and then out to the side a bit. Any amount that works for you. These are all stretches that you can do before getting out of bed in the morning. Let's come back and switch legs. So we're going across the body and out to the side. Any amount that works for you. This is your practice. Inhaling and exhaling. Good, and then place that knee back down, right knee into the chest. And now we are going to hinge at your hip joint. So we're taking the knee away and bringing the knee in. Taking the knee away and bringing the knee in. Good. Now let's hold it with the knee upright, and we're straightening the leg any amount that works for you. Bend the knee, straighten the leg. And then hold the leg up and flex and point the foot. Flex and point. Flex and point. Good. And now let's circle the ankle. Encouraging blood flow here, lymphatic flow. Let's reverse our ankle, circle the opposite direction, circle. Great. And then bring the knee into the chest. Carefully place the foot down. Left knee into the chest. So we're going to hinge. Knee comes away from the body. And then bring the knee toward the body. Just working on that hip away. Let's do one more. Now hold the knee up and straighten the leg and bend at the knee. Straighten and bend. One more. And then let's flex and point, flex and point. Circle. Reverse. Good. Bring the knee back in and place the foot down. All right, so we're walking the feet as wide as the mat. Take the arms out into a T position, and we're reaching the right arm up and over toward the left. Keep reaching, but it does not have to reach the left hand. It probably will not. We're doing a nice spinal stretch here. Open up and out. And again, reach up and over. Two more times. Up and over. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale. Switching sides. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Open. And then bring the hands up in front and let's rotate your wrists. Reverse it. Circle, circle, and circle. And let's reach up and grab, reach up and grab. Alternate your arms. Keep breathing. And as you reach, see if you can reach the shoulder blade off the ground. If that works for you. And then bring the hands back down. All right, so our knees are bent. Our feet are as wide as the mat, and we're going to gently tilt the knees to the right. So both knees are moving to the right. Back to center, and then both knees move to the left. Very gently. Inhaling. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale center. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. And keep going at your own pace. Flow with your breathing. One more time. Bring the knees back to center and then walk your feet hip distance. So we're going to do a reclined cat-cow. So you might notice that when you're laying in a neutral spine position, you have a natural arch to your back. So you can slide the fingers back, and that's your natural spinal arch. And what we're going to do is we're going to move the spine into a flat back position. So we're going to inhale, relax the belly. On our next exhale, flatten the back and tuck the pelvis. Belly draws in. Inhale, come back to center, neutral spine. Exhale, flatten the spine. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, flatten. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, flatten. Inhale, neutral. And then hold it here on this neutral spine position, because now we're going to go in the opposite direction. We're going to create more space underneath the spine. So we're actually going to be lifting and creating, and now I can actually slide my whole hand under because I've created an arch. So my rib cage is lifting up, and I'm creating this nice arch. And then come back to neutral. and lift, creating an arch, and then come back to neutral. So be gentle with back movements. Don't grip and force them into place, because that can cause spasms in the spine and discomfort, so we're being gentle. Lifting, creating space, maybe even right below the ribs, creating space here. And then come back. All right, nice. Now we're going to do both movements. So we're going to drop the spine down and flatten the back with that pelvic tilt. And then we're going to take the spine to neutral and then lift and arch, creating more space under that rib cage. Back to center, neutral spine, flatten the spine. Tailbone tucks under, neutral spine, and then lift. Anterior tilt of the pelvis, center, neutral spine, flatten the spine. And just go at your own pace, creating some movement in the spine. One more time. And back to center. Nice. And let's carefully bring the knees into the chest. Use your abdominal strength to lift the knees. And circle the knees. Knees come out and in, circling clockwise position. Out and in, out and in. Let's reverse it. Circling out, counterclockwise, in. Beautiful. All right, taking the feet back down. Great. All right, so from here, we're going to place the hands down by your hips. We're going to come into yoga bridge pose. So yoga bridge pose, your heels are pulled close to the body, and you're going to press the feet down into the mat and lift your hips off the mat if that's possible for you. And you're putting your weight into your shoulders and your heels. If it is not possible for you to lift the hips off the mat, then what I'd like you to do is for you to just engage those muscles and squeeze the glutes, press the heels down as if you're going to be lifting up. I'm in the position now. I'm very active, pressing my heels down, squeezing my glutes, pressing my shoulders into the mat, engaging my abdominals. and then release. Good. We're going to do it again for those of you who would like to lift. Go ahead, engage those muscles and gently lift. Pressing the heels down. Weight is in the shoulders. Heels are pressing down. A little bit of a backward bend position here. And then slowly, gently release down. Good. Nice. Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to take the right foot, pick it up, and bring it across the body. Rest it on your left thigh, wherever it works for you. We're stretching the right hip. So if you're not feeling a stretch in the right hip, you can gently take that right knee and take it farther away from your torso. Relax and breathe. If it works for you to reach and grab the back of the left thigh or even pick up the left heel off the mat, go ahead and do that. That deepens the stretch a bit. Relax and breathe. Feel the breath in your body. Slowly, gently release, uncross, and we're switching sides. The left foot comes across, rest that on your right thigh, anywhere that works for you. The left knee is moving away from the body to deepen the stretch. And if it's comfortable for you to reach around the back of the right thigh and pull it closer in, you can. Being gentle, always gentle with our yoga practice. Gentle with our body and also gentle with the mind. And then slowly, gently release the legs back down, uncross, and we're going to walk the feet as wide as the mat and do our windshield wiper knees back and forth again. Gently. And then we're rolling onto one side. Roll onto your side. Press the hands down to elevate the torso. And our feet are to the side in this position. We're going to do a stretch here, sort of a mermaid pose, they call this. So we're going to reach and lengthen the side body, moving toward the feet. So your feet are on one side, reaching carefully and gently, stretching through the side body. And back to center, sitting upright. Good. And let's do that again. Lengthen, stretch over. If it's comfortable for you to raise the arm up, you can do that as well. Do what's right for your body today. Center. Nice. So we're going to switch the feet to the opposite side. So carefully slide the feet forward and then shift the weight into the opposite hip. Slide the feet. Sit upright. Lengthen your spine and then gently hinge toward feet. Lengthening here, side body down into the hip. Taking a few breaths. Lengthen the torso back up. And then reach, if that's right for you today, reaching and stretching over. And then gently, slowly coming back up and release. Good. All right, we're going to slide the feet in front and we're going to come into a butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana in yoga. And if it's uncomfortable for you to sit on the ground, you can grab a blanket or a bolster and you can always sit upright on a bolster and bring the feet in front. Or, like I said, a folded up blanket works great. Feet together, gently take the knees and relax them down. Shoulders are over the hips. Just relax the shoulders and take a few breaths. Carefully guide your knees back to center, and we're going to open the legs out any amount that works for you. Sitting upright, and feel the stretch in the inner thighs, maybe the hips, but relax the shoulders. And let's rotate the neck. Gently roll. And reverse. now keep the chin level with the floor and just turn and look side to side. Center and side and center. Let's do that again. See if you can keep your shoulders from moving. Side, center, and side, and center. Good. All right, carefully take your feet in and let's flex and point here. Flex and point. Okay, and then keep the feet flexed. And we're just going to hinge at the hips an inch, going until you feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Keeping the torso upright. Shoulders are back. Kind of your sensation, I'll turn to the side, is that you're leading with the belly in this stretch. So we're not rounding, but we're leading with the belly. Just a little stretch forward. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. All right, nicely done. So we're going to come back into our reclined position and get ourselves set up for a relaxation. So if you like to have something under your feet, that can be very comfortable to do a shavasana with the legs in the elevated position. The palms are up and the back of the hands are on the mat. And you can also add a pillow under your head. You can also have a blanket on your entire body for support. Okay. So get yourself set up into a comfortable position.